We're a married couple that enjoys making travel videos about our vacations. Recently, we've been posting videos about our 5-day getaway at Breathless Resort and Spa in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic.
Originally, we set off to create one of the best travel vlog series that we've ever made, but I wish I could tell you that's what happened.
I've drank too much, and so have you.
We failed. But stick around because we're wrapping up this series and you're gonna wanna hear our final thoughts on Breathless Punta Cana.
Shut up.
I don't recommend this, but if you're in a hurry and wanna skip around our video a bit, you can click on the chapter below, but please don't. Honestly, I don't even know why I told you that.
I like the butler service. We have Elise. Elise is very kind. She texts me every single morning and tells me what's going on for the day, and then I reach out to her and she puts a bottle of champagne in our room, got our bath ready, put a happy birthday banner on our door. She decorated our room and left us a little note, gave us some chocolate covered strawberries. Woo! Cheers.
Now it's time to party! Just tell your butler that you're celebrating a wedding, an anniversary, anything, a birthday. You could be celebrating anything. Just say something that's a close celebration and they'll hook it up for you. We didn't take advantage of having a butler as much as we could have. I'm like the worst travel vlogger out there, I swear. We set out on these adventures and I said, this time I am gonna record the ultimate series. This series is gonna be all about the Breathless Resort. Actually, no, I didn't say that because I didn't even know the name of the damn resort. I'm so unprepared. I just suck and I'm terrible at speaking. Brandy's very naked standing right here, so I can't point the camera at her completely.
Time. That is not going in the video.
I think while Brandy's getting around, I'm just gonna try to polish off this bottle of champagne because it's gonna get warm. I don't want warm champagne. I really do wish I had more time here. I feel like there's so many of the little amenities that we're just not gonna have the time to enjoy. We are getting ready to hit up the hibachi tonight. We're gonna see what that's all about. So we went to the hibachi tonight.
They asked me, do you want red wine or white wine? I said I want beer. Beer? Yeah, classy.
It was good. It wasn't the best hibachi I've ever been to, but that experience can be dependent on whoever you get as your chef. And I still think that you will have a good time.
I agree. Not the funnest hibachi. Yeah, food was good. That's what really matters out of it all. Then we went on to the After Dark bar. It's a little more laid back, low key. Pool table, foosball tables, outdoor beautiful terrace. The bar out there that they don't seem to staff much. They seem to just do the inside, but I haven't seen that place very busy. So maybe like as the night goes on and it gets busier, they do staff it. Nice little place to go sit and have a conversation and enjoy each other.
You guys want to leave the spot? We've been hanging out here for a while.
Tonight was the Broadway, I'm assuming it was a Broadway night. They sang a bunch of different songs from Broadway shows, and they had like, I don't even know what, like Cirque du Soleil style. Not 100% sure that people were actually singing. It was almost too perfect. I think that people might have been singing.
I think for the most part, yeah.
But the instrumentals,
I don't know.
no.
I think so.
No. Something wasn't real.
There was a couple parts that I was like, I don't know.
But people seemed to enjoy it. There was a lot of people down there. There was not very many seats available. So get down there early. Get yourself a seat if you want to go down and see the entertainment. But yeah, it was pretty good. After the hibachi, I wanted a second dinner. I mean, the food was good, but I saved some space so that I could experience another restaurant. But by the time the entertainment was over and I wanted to go to another restaurant, the restaurant I wanted to go to wasn't open. Shut up. For the second night in a row, I had to order room service. Well, this time when I tried to order room service, the website was not working. You go onto the website, you can order some food typically.
And this is available until what time?
It's 24 hours, but this one is available until 11, and then after that is a nighttime.
And the nighttime is limited, more limited options.
Oh yeah, but it still
probably.
looks really good. Look, night snack. Blah, blah, blah. I can still deliver to your room.
Basically, you get larger options the earlier you order room service, right?
When we try and go on to order all the food, all of the things are coming up as closed.
The room either.
Closed. It's not closed.
And I know I'm not the only person that had that problem, because April had it happen too. At the time, Brothels had a website for the resort, but it was not very helpful. Very recently, they just launched a new app that you can download from your app store. So I had to call into my room service guy and order all of our room service. We're gonna order a bunch of shit. This is our room service tonight, and it comes with all of this. And if your refrigerator isn't stocked how you want it, he said, you call room service and they will get you whatever you want to drink.
So we just went out to watch the sunrise. That time of the morning is one of the most beautiful times to be out and about on a beach. There's a lot of workers out there cleaning up the beach, trying to make it look pretty, and really throughout the day. You see them, they take tractors out cleaning up the seaweed. I don't think there's really a lot of seaweed right now at this point. Even the little bit that has been washing up, they've been doing a good job of picking that up. The water's been a little choppy. It's been kind of windy. We've had a red flag pretty much the whole time we've been here. I'm not sure what this beach looks like any other time of year because this is our first time ever being here. It's always real quiet this time of morning because a lot of people partying hard last night, you know, still in bed. Who would be in bed right now? I feel the cleanliness is pretty good here. Facilities seem pretty well maintained. Today is our last day and we're gonna have to make the best of it. We've been screwing around too much. I think I'm having too much fun. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm having too much fun. Which makes me wonder, what should I do right now? I'm kinda thinking about getting my drink on right now. Crack open a beer and get in the tub at 8:30. Who does that? Who starts drinking beer at 8:30? Maybe that's why it's so attractive to me, because who does that? Nobody does that. But I'm on vacation, I can do whatever I want. There's a lot of things left for us to do. We still haven't found mozzarella sticks. Brandy, and how are we ever gonna get it done if you're in bed all day?
Hey, you know the other night when I was all ready to go to dinner and you slept from night until morning?
Yeah.
It was my turn to sleep.
I think we're gonna go check out the Strip. The Strip restaurant serves breakfast for Exhale Club members. It's one of the perks of being an Exhale Club member.
We just finished eating breakfast at the Strip restaurant for like the Exhale breakfast. They have lunch there as well for Exhale members. But breakfast was good. They had table service and buffet service. So
Food was pretty much this.
food was the same as it was up front. And it was open aired. Like you were sitting outside in this beautiful weather with a beautiful view. Thumbs up. We went down to the beach, hung out down on the beach under a little umbrella. Beautiful. The sound of the waves, so relaxing. The service was great. The servers that were running their butts off down there did a great job. Windy every single time we'd been down there. The waves have just been really kicking in. I didn't get to experience the ocean. April got into it and said it was pretty rocky, but the water was warm. We didn't get to do any of the water sports because it was just too windy. Water sports, parasailing, speedboats. There are free water sports down here at the hotel, but we've not been able to use any of them.
We were down at the beach a little bit ago and there were some guys just walking around with parrots and iguanas and stuff, and you'll have guys walking around with different things on the beach. If those guys come up to you and they put them on you and they want you to get a picture with them, they want money. Okay, just expect that they're gonna start asking for money.
They brought these parrots and an iguana, and they just like started putting these animals all over us.
They took Brandy's phone out of her hand and tried to take the picture for her.
Took it out of my hand and took pictures of me with these animals on me. Like he was like moving one animal to the other shoulder, moving an animal up to my head, and then the animal started making out on my head and then said $40. $40.
We're like, no, because we didn't ask you to come up here.
But the whole time that those guys were there, the security from the resort was like hovering.
I'm making sure that it's not causing a big issue.
Not too long after that, a guy in the same colored shirt showed up with a monkey. I would have rather had a picture with the monkey. But that guy never made it past the first chair. Security guard stood right there and he never made it up to the chairs.
Vendors can come onto the beach areas. Tell them no and send them on their way. Try to just be as nice as you can, and no thanks.
I feel like this is a very secured resort. I feel like it's a safe resort.
I like the Dominican Republic a little bit more than what I thought I would. Gonna miss this place.
Brandy said she was gonna snack today. That doesn't look like a snack.
It is.
Yeah, we got this at the little, just an outdoor grill thing that was going on over there by the beach.
This pool is the Breathless, like more laid back pool. Still has a swim up bar, but it's not like a party pool. There's partying, don't get me wrong, but it's nothing what's happening with the other one. But this one's more laid back. There's a volleyball net, beautiful pool.
The water is cold. It's not that bad. It was the combination of the sun being behind the clouds every so often, which it was sunny the whole time. Don't get me wrong. It was sunny the whole time. It was just windy. The water was brought down to a nice little bit of a chill. It was comfortable on a nice, hot, sunny day. But you can swim in the water. It's not that cold. Once you get used to it, it's not that bad. It's just, I'm just such a pansy. I think I'm getting hot for the first time today, so I'm about to jump in the water.
We are in the swim up pool. These are the swim up rooms. They're not really swim up rooms. To me, this is just a poolside room, not a swim up room. April told me that there is a Playboy channel that they watched the other night, and I didn't realize.
We watched it. I just told you that it was there.
Party starts at 3:30.
What time is it?
Not 3:30, clearly.
The food's pretty good here. I don't mind it. I wouldn't say it's spectacular, like the best food I've ever had in my life, but on average, it's pretty good. The service here has been spectacular by the pools, on the beach, everywhere. You always got someone coming up to you asking if you want a drink. I would come back here again if I ever revisited places, but I usually don't. If I was going to revisit a place, I might revisit this place.
We went to steak dinner at the Strip Grill. Amazing. Delicious. Great service. They said the steak was great. I got the seafood skewers. Just everything was freaking great.
It's a sad, sad time. It's our last night out at Breathless Resorts in Punta Cana. I'm gonna miss having freedom to sleep in and all that stuff.
Got some drinks and sat down, hung out with our friends for a little bit, and watched the entertainment. It was Queen Night. I really enjoyed it. But that's where James got bored and decided to lay down.
I was getting a little tired last night.
He kind of threw a baby fit.
Brandy is upset. I was actually falling asleep.
And laid down on the couch and was like,
it was very comfortable out there, and I was bored and tired.
The entertainment was good. And then we went over to the after party, got a couple drinks. The party down by the Wink Bar, every night that we've been here, has been a pretty good party. But overall, nightlife, we had a great time.
I had a good time here. I like the resort. I feel like I would recommend this place. If there's one thing I've learned during this whole thing, it is that I suck at being a travel vlogger. Holy shit, it's so hard. It's so hard doing travel vlogs when you have terrible communication skills. I need to learn how to talk. I'm sad. Brandy's sad. We just tried to do this little sit down review thing like what everybody else does. We're finishing up our vacation here at Breathless Resorts. It was one of the very few things that I actually planned with this trip, and it just wasn't working out. Brandy, how sad are you that we're leaving?
I'm sad. I had a great time at this resort, but I'm so excited to see my kids.
I am ready to get home now. I think I had enough of the partying. I can only do this stuff for so long. I've not been taking very good care of myself since I've been here. My liver's probably screaming at me right now saying, "Fix me, help me."
Oh, I'm just sad. Going back to the cold.
How cold is it at home?
40, and then on Saturday it's supposed to snow. We just checked out. Sad, sad, sad. But checkout was done super quick, super easy. They sent someone to get our bags, and they grabbed our bags. We went down to Exhale Lounge and checked out. There's a golf cart there to take you up front, which we opted out of. We ate enough junk this week that we need every single step that we can get. It's about time to board. Gonna walk out there and get on the plane. There's something that just, when your vacation's over and you get to the airport, you just want to get out of the country and get into your own land. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Here we go.
We tried our best to make the greatest Punta Cana travel vlog series of all times, but all the drinking and vacationing set us back. A complete failure.
But that's okay. We'll do better next time. These adventures are far from over. We gotta get it right one of these times.
We're just gonna keep recording and keep traveling until we get this right. But something's gonna have to change. We might have to switch it up. We did just that on our next series. We went on a cruise.
Are these cruise tickets? We're going on a Carnival cruise in 12 days. I'm excited. I was just talking about how much I miss summer.
Join us next time on our very first Carnival cruise. It's a sea day.
We have just arrived in Cozumel. I am so excited.
You forgot sunglasses on vacation.
Jump!
I'm not jumping in!
There's a party on the Lido deck tonight, and we're invited.
Be part of the fam. Subscribe to the channel.
Absolutely beautiful.